This is the perfect dish for a family dinner. For this recipe, I'm going to need 2 fresh, well-cleaned chicken breasts. Here we're going to cut the chicken breast into cubes, medium-sized pieces to make cooking easier. Or if you prefer, into smaller pieces so they turn out juicier. Cut like this, keeping the pieces uniform in size. I've made the first cuts. Now I turn the chicken and cut again in the opposite direction. I like this size because it's a standard that leaves the meat perfectly cooked. After cutting all the meat, I place it directly into the pot. I arrange the pieces well so they cook evenly. With everything in the pot, I spread them out to make sure they're properly placed. That way, besides looking good, the cooking will be more even. Now I add 1 cup of water and 2 chopped onions. I spread the onion on top. You can use your hands to make it easier. At this point, the heat is still off. I add 7 ounces of butter. I'm using stick butter, but you can use regular butter too. If you don't have butter, you can substitute it with margarine. It also tastes good. I place the lid on the pot, turn on the heat, and let it cook for 40 minutes. The meat is almost done. In another pan, I add 1 tablespoon of butter and turn on the heat to melt it completely. When the butter is fully melted, I lower the heat to prevent it from burning. I add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I also add 1 teaspoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of oregano. Mix these spices well until they are fully combined. I stir continuously so they dissolve and form an aromatic cream. This mixture will be used to season our chicken. See how creamy it looks with that intense color. I keep stirring to keep it from burning. With the sauce ready, I turn off the heat and set it aside. Now the chicken is perfectly cooked. It's time to season it directly in the pot. I add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I add 2 chopped garlic cloves and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Mix well so all the seasoning covers the meat. I stir until the texture becomes juicy and well seasoned. The aroma is already irresistible. With the meat well mixed, I add that special dressing I prepared. I spread it over all the chicken so it absorbs the flavor. This final touch makes the recipe sensational. I mix again to incorporate everything. After mixing well, I place the lid back on the pot. I let it cook for 5 more minutes to concentrate the flavor. The dish is now ready to serve. Look at this creamy and delicious chicken. The texture is perfect and the aroma is intense. You can make it at home and it'll be a hit. A simple recipe that impresses. It's very tasty, definitely worth trying. Now I'm finishing with a bit of chopped parsley. This touch adds freshness and more color to the dish.